All right, let's keep up with the theme here. Google has released a new it's a new video service called Duo, and it's of course very similar to Apple's FaceTime feature. So, Brian, what makes Duo different from FaceTime, other than it's on a different platform?
Yeah, there's a couple things that give it an advantage. I think the two biggest things is, first of all, Google Duo works with both iOS devices and Android devices. So we know that Skype has been out for a while. We know that Google even had their own app called Hangouts. But the advantage why Google Duo might be special, and I say might because it comes down if users jump on board, is it's as clean as FaceTime, but it also can work on multiple platforms. We haven't really seen a true video conferencing app that has been able to become the de facto standard that's used everywhere. For example, WhatsApp has become the popular messaging app that works on both iOS and Android. We haven't seen that for video conferencing. And then they have this cool feature that could be used for good or bad, where it's called Knock Knock. And basically, if I call you, Vlad, or Anne-Marie, you can see a preview of me before I call you on your phone. This is specific to Android devices. If you're on an iOS device, it's just a notification. But if someone's trying to surprise you or they're acting goofy, it almost kind of sets the mood before you actually pick up the call. Or you can say, I don't want to talk to you I don't want to see that person right now. I'm going to hang up on them. Don't want to do it.
You like it?
No, yeah, I think it's like the equivalent of looking through the peephole to see who's knocking. And you're like,
exactly.
We all know that can be a good and bad thing on the internet.
Never heard of it being good, but all right. So is Google going to try to get people to switch to this?
Yeah, I think that because it's Google, it's going to get a lot of attention right now. I mean, a lot of media outlets like us, we're talking about it, so that's going to bring some awareness. It always just comes down to, not what happens right now, but what happens like 2 or 3 months later. Is this going to be the thing that everyone ends up using? I think the interface is really clean. It does have a really good chance because the fact that it's a cross-platform and it's getting a lot of buzz. So the other thing that's a big deal is there's end-to-end encryption on these actual video calls. Why that's important is because people are worried about, is my data secure? Is what I'm saying or what I'm listening to secure? It is going to be more secure than some of the other things that are out there. So that's going to be an advantage as well. And then one other thing, just from a quality standpoint, Skype really hasn't been able to make that jump because a lot of times when you're on mobile or you're somewhere else, the signal actually gets pretty choppy and the app doesn't handle it as well. With Google Duo, they're going to be able to kind of adapt to based on your internet connection and automatically change the quality of the video instead of it just becoming staggery and just freeze on you. So I think that over time, if it works out the way they hope it does, will also be another factor that might make it better.
All right. Good stuff.
And Vlad, if you want to talk sneakers, you could always Google Duo me.
I know.
I know you. I know you.
I just bought a new pair this week, my man.
New pair.
All right, Brian Tong, always good to see you, man.
All right, thanks.